Hi everyone, my name is Francesca Varrie Michel. I am an actress, voiceover artist, and I work in the art department. I studied at UCT. I studied drama at Hidden Campus for 5 years, and I also was in high fantasy, and I played the role of Lexi. Yeah, so that's me in a nutshell. I'm just going to give you a few tips from an actor's perspective in the industry, seeing as it is a very difficult profession and a very honoring profession to take. I would just like to say that very much as an actress, it really has helped me to learn more about myself. And if anything, whether you go into acting or you don't, or you study acting and you don't end up going into that career, it is such a rich time of study for your own psyche, for the understanding of others, for creating empathy. It was really an amazing journey for myself. And yes, I still have chosen that career path. I do many other things too, because for me it isn't as sustainable as for maybe some other fortunate, very talented other human beings in the industry. But yeah, I just wanted to give you a few tips in terms of getting the audition and how to go about it from there, from step one to wherever. From getting the script to walking into the audition room. First things first, I just want to say, you as an artist, you as an individual are enough. So, first things first, sometimes we get given scripts and we get given slides and we don't get given the whole script. So we have no idea what the story is about. Sometimes you give like a short little synopsis from the casting director, from the director. But, we don't necessarily get all the meat that we would love to have in order to create our characters and to come with our interpretation of the character. So first things first, when getting that script, read that. If you get the whole script, read that script. Read that script 3 or 4 times. Know that script, because at the end of the day, like being an actor, you are merely playing a part in the story process. You've got the DOP, you've got the director, you've got the editor, you've got the sound engineer, you've got the sound designer, you've got makeup, you've got art department, you've got so many creatives that are coming together to create this story. So you are merely just one player. I have to say that the actor is not the most important role in storytelling, in film or in theater or wherever. So I would just really like to emphasize that really doing the work before the audition is extremely important, and doing the work during the process of when you have received the role. Very important to note. The actor is not the be-all and end-all. Sorry to burst your bubble. But we're a team and we create the story together. So when you get that script, read that script, and don't read it from your character's perspective. Just read the script as if you're just reading a book, okay? Kind of take out the little knowing that you know what character you are auditioning for. Just move that to a side for a bit and just read the script as is. So you can really just understand the story from all the different perspectives it's coming from. Once you've done that, then read it from your character's perspective. So read the script twice. Then the third time, read it from your character's perspective. And then read it again so you understand a little bit more. Each time you read the script, you really do find little gems that have been hidden, which you've missed maybe the first 2 times that you've read it. You know, sometimes it's really difficult to reread the script so many times before an audition, because sometimes you literally get given 3 auditions the day before, and all of a sudden, bam, you have to, you know, go and just perform. So another thing, if you don't get the whole script, is to take the slides, take the brief and the synopsis of the character you've been given, and create a backstory for yourself. Create a backstory for this character. Do they have a mother? Do they have a father? Are they, you know, what kind of past, what is their past life like? What is their present life like? What star sign are they? What age are they? Like, what perfume do they use? Have they just had a fight with their partner? What gender are they? Like, there are so many facets and details you can give to enrich your audition process and when you walk through that door. We are storytellers, so create a story for yourself if you're not given the script. Make it work for you. Make it work for you. Bring your own special juice with you when you walk in that room. And once you've made a decision on your interpretation of the character, stick with it and be very confident with it. And don't 50-50, it needs to be 110%. Whether it's right or wrong in anybody else's eyes, it's right for you. And if you are making those strong choices within that audition, you're going to read natural. You're going to read like someone can really relax when they watch you because you believe what you are telling. So very important, very, very important to really trust your own decisions and your own interpretation of the character. And also play. Play is so important. We get so serious in this industry because we want to make it, or we want to get somewhere. We have to be that, or we have to do this, or compete with that person. Also, competing, guys. You know, competition is healthy, but can I just urge you all to just support each other in this industry? We are all so different, and we all have different... we all bring something different to the table. Each of us are complex human beings, and none of us are the same. So whatever audition you bring forth, it's always going to be somewhat different to somebody else. Whether you audition, so it's exactly the same as if you audition on Monday and then you audition for the same role on Tuesday, your audition is going to be different. So trust your decisions and really be confident when you walk in that room, and be confident in yourself. You've got this. Yeah. So play is very important. So once you have the script, like, I love to just find different relationships. What I mean by that is my character's relationship to the other character that they are dialoguing with in the scene. So give it like a mom and daughter. I mean, I'm speaking from a woman's perspective, but give it like a mom and daughter relationship. Then give it a friend to friend relationship. Then give it a girlfriend to boyfriend, or girlfriend to girlfriend. You know, try these different relationships that we have in society with the other character, and just play and see how your interpretation and how your reactions change with the other character. So yeah, play is very important. And also, like, be silly, be yourself, like throw your pizzazz in there. You don't want to be this robot, you know, learning the lines and spewing out You want to give your own flair to the character. And that's what people want to see. They want to see you and the character like morphed into one and telling a bloody great story. So yeah, play. Another really, which is probably the biggest thing in acting, is listening. listening is acting for me. If you are listening and you are focused on the other character, not yourself, always be focused on the person opposite you when you get into that audition room, because it's not about you. It's not about you as the actor. It's not about you as the character. It's about the other person you're speaking to. And with your objectives and everything, oh my God, I could go on forever talking about this. Maybe I should make another one. But really listening is everything, because there will be times in the audition room where you might be so nervous that you forget your lines. But just listening to what the other person is saying to you, if you know the script and you're listening, you will react in truth. And you will also, and when I mean by react in truth, however that other person is communicating with you, whether they're shouting, whether they're whispering, or whatever it is, you will react in a truthful way if you are really listening. So yes, guys, listening is everything. Like, just think about real day life. When you listen, how much more settled and more grounded and more centered do you feel when you really listen? Because it's not about you, it's about the other person and how you respond or react to that situation. So yeah, very important. I think I'm only meant to speak for like 5 minutes. But yes, so listening is everything. And don't forget to play. And don't forget to do your research. So if you get that script, if you have the script, reread that script. Remember to just read the script flat out and then read it from your character's perspective. What else did I say? If you don't have the script, then create your own backstory. Actually, I think always create your own backstory and just add little elements of juice in there and a little bit of individualness, your own little flair in there, and be confident in yourself, because no one is like you, and you will always bring something special to your character, no matter what. So just trust that you are enough as an artist, as a human being. You are enough telling this story. And I wish you all the best. If you ever want to ask any questions or know more about the actor's process, or just anything in general in the industry, you're more than welcome to catch me on Instagram, Francesca Varrie Michel. And yeah, I'd be more than happy to answer any questions that could help you go further with this beautiful journey in storytelling. So yeah, thanks so much, guys. Thank you for having me, and good luck.